Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we have a janky setup today, don't we?
Oh, what one?
A janky.
What's that?
I've never heard of it.
Janky is like just wonky, kind of off, like a bit sketchy.
Yeah.
You've never heard that before?
Nope.
No, I've never heard that saying before.
Fair
Never.
enough. Fair enough. Kind of bodged. But
That's more like it, yeah.
More techie speak.
I associate that more with you, David.
I am a bodger. I'm absolutely a bodger. I'm proud of it. Yeah, we're recording on Thursday the 15th. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And YouTube's not working on a Mac. It's not working on my phone either.
No,
It wasn't on mine.
A few channels it's
Weird.
not working. Yeah, it wasn't working on mine either.
Yeah, it's been big issues, I think, hasn't it, by all accounts? So,
Yeah, but it is working on my laptop. So now we've got laptop with OBS recording into a monitor with the Mac behind it doing the audio recording.
yeah. As long as it works.
Theoretically, it all works.
Daz would have just rebooted it, it'd be fine.
I did.
I
I did reboot it before you guys came down while I was setting up. I rebooted it, so there you go.
Looks like it's working now behind there, anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Back when running.
Yeah, so we're going to try our hardest not to look at the laptop because it has got it's got what we're watching on it as well. But we needed a way of pausing. But yeah, this is Menace to Society moments in sports.
Can we just clarify the pause button?
Spacebar.
Right.
I can feel the anxiety.
I know,
coming out
because
you
I'm
there.
just going to press something.
You've got
She's going to hit the fan in it.
You've got the exact same
Mike's
laptop upstairs.
No.
You literally have that laptop upstairs.
I know, but
He's
just
going to
have a
knock that
moment.
coffee over that.
Right, I'm not going to pause.
Right. Menace to Society moments in sports. Is it going to be crowd stuff? Is it going to be like
No, I think it's the sports people I'm thinking.
just going on?
There's
like,
loads of them. There's loads of them, isn't there?
Someone that's got a bit of attitude, that type of person.
Yeah. Troublemaker.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
I think you need them, don't you?
Yeah.
You need a few characters.
We will get into it, and hopefully all of this works and nothing blows up, and you don't knock your drink over or stop
finish it as soon as I
recording.
can.
Just keep your hands down.
Right, let's do it. Menace to Society moments in sports. Oh, I nearly pressed the wrong button. Then I nearly pressed B.
Devin Booker's at half court talking to the fans. Paul for three, puts it in. We have an issue on the court right now between both teams with Chris Paul.
Beverly and Chris Paul.
Beverly,
And Paul, after knocking down that shot, this is now live.
oh, what?
That's cheap.
That's as unsportsmanlike as it gets. Patrick Beverly losing control.
Do something to finally get a win. It's been
way up.
since the last had a win. He's just gonna. This is a Troy Polamalu move. He's just gonna try and time it up.
They saw it coming there, didn't they?
By Coach Krzyzewski.
Wow.
Collins faded away like he got hit. Oh, that is dangerous play under the basket.
Wow.
There's no question that's an
Bang out
ejection.
ball, that.
Did that
was
on purpose, didn't they?
Yes,
highly
absolutely.
dangerous.
That could have been really, really, really dangerous. That if it had landed a bit further, sort of around his neck.
There's only the NFL on a scene where all the players sort of like get stuck in like. If someone does that to one of my teammates, man, I'm going flying in.
Yeah.
I'm proper going in, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't do that to your teammate. Don't let it go. Someone does it to your teammate.
Not at all.
The thing is, bare minimum is had the wind knocked out
Who's
of him.
he?
there.
Who's he play for?
I wasn't watching.
Ooh, bare wind.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Lots of teams.
83, wide receiver, bare minimum.
He's got the wind knocked out of him, hasn't he? But then it could be so much worse. Like that could be broken
Under his
ribs,
neck and everything.
Could be broken his neck and
dislocated
everything.
shoulder
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
easy. That's a real.
That's
real
real
sketchy
bad.
cheap shot.
Real bad
Yeah.
one.
Proper
That.
cheap as well.
Yeah.
I love the NFL
Something
one where
I
it
do.
just dived. yeah.
Dickhead.
Yeah. I love the NFL one where he just dived over the top though. Like, I love seeing
But
that.
the guy seen it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he
just suplexed him.
I think you'd be a bit more subtle though. I mean, that guy. I mean, you could see him doing it about like 10 yards out, couldn't you? You know what he's going for.
Slide on the floor and hope he landed on me with funny and then went over.
Yeah. Land on your
And then
face
go,
and roll his
"Hey!"
ankle.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Ah."
On 1st and 15, Harris gets out of that trouble and puts himself in some more. Oh, by Dakota Dixon. And flags go flying, and players come together now. And then
referee's down there.
the linesman down at
Linesman, is
center
it?
ice. There was a collision there between one of the Flames, and Don Henderson is down, getting slowly back up.
Yeah, Salomaki, and then he is banged up. He's going to try and make his way to the bench, and there's the collision with Don Henderson. He doesn't even see the linesman.
David taking all the way. So he steps out of the box and takes a strike. He flipped the bat. But a strike call will make it 3-1. Ortiz ends up striking out. Second out of the 7th inning. He'll say some stuff on the way by. And he is coming out to say some more.
The guy next to him.
He blocked on his. To say some more.
Didn't they have a big problem with steroid abuse?
Pause there, look.
Who does? He does. He's trying to calm him down. That's about he's about to gnaw his ears or something.
Wow. Yeah, if baseball was like that all the time, I think I'd watch it.
There is a lot of aggression in baseball.
Well, we've reacted to quite a lot of it, but it's kind of like, you know, people watch car racing for the crashes, you know, that aren't into it. I'd be watching baseball for the
That's why I watch
the
skiing.
fights.
Yeah.
Or,
For the crashing.
Falls.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone does. But stuff like that, it just shows, you know, a bit of passion about it, don't it? About
Absolutely.
sport. You know, you look at me, I quite like a bit of golf, but, you know, I'd rather play it than watch it again. But, you know, there's no passion like that, really, is there? No. I mean, some you might get in like the Thingy Cup, Ryder Cup there and there.
Yeah, but there's no
in
real...
general, nothing like that really gets you pumped up.
It's different, though, because you're not really... It's not a... I know
not
you've
team
got
either,
it's not a team, and you're not opposing anyone, really. I know you are. You're playing against someone.
Yeah.
But there's no real, like... You know, coming together.
I guess so.
You could be fucking 17 shots ahead of the guy you're playing with.
It's a good point, actually. Yeah, good point. I suppose a team sport gets the adrenaline going a little bit more, doesn't it?
Especially if it's physical,
especially
as well.
contacts. Yeah, definitely.
Really trying to calm him down. Defended. Here come the Jets. And then Teague hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust. And then Crowder in the face of Teague.
Does Teague just body slam him here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Well, what could be interesting here, Doris, if they call a flagrant 2 on that one, that means Teague's ejected.
Yeah.
Green putting a move on Adams. And he is fouled.
What happened there?
Yeah. In the balls.
It's
the same guy.
In game 2. It's the leg, guys. Watch the leg.
Oh, go off it.
Through on the foot, get you in trouble every time.
And that's the second time. Here's the quarterback running again, and a little extracurricular activity by Alec Ogletree, and some of the 49ers going to let him know about it.
What did he do there on the back of his neck? He did something on the back of his neck, didn't he?
Yeah.
Foolish. Yeah. What does he do? Take him by the neck? Number 99 has been disqualified. Aaron Donald ejected, and there's your night for the Rams.
Away by Middleton for a moment. Then
it's such a like alpha thing to do, grabbing someone on the back of the neck like that. It makes me really angry. My dad used to do it to me when I was younger.
Yeah,
it's like on the back of the neck like that.
Picking a kitten up or something.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just something that makes your blood boil instantly.
Pinch it.
DeSumu's got it. Hits the trailer. Caruso. Hard foul on Grayson Allen as Caruso hits the deck.
That headband with the bald head isn't a good choice.
It's not a great look, is it?
The right hand after was the unnecessary part of it, right? I mean, it's a hard foul there, but then the wind up and the swing with the right hand after, you've got to think that's going to be a flagrant. The question is it a 1 or a 2?
It's a hard foul.
Brown backpedals all the way to the 28-yard line. Good move upfield. Brown splits special teams.
What wind up?
And now Brown is off to the races.
We've seen that before, haven't we?
I think we may have.
He's going to make 9 other guys miss here. Just flailing away at number 84. But I don't know why Brown thought he had to do that. He could have scored easily if he sticks to his left, but instead tries to hurdle landing and puts his foot right in the face mask.
For sure.
And sometimes guys just need a little bit longer to develop. Oh, Zadorov! Hammer's ankle as the Sabres were offside, and now everybody dogpiles to the boards on the near side. Holy cow!
I mean, Eichel, he's saying that the whistle had blown and that's a good hard hit, but you can see what Zadorov brings. By the way, the first turn of the field for Kevin Love tonight from anywhere on the floor. Andrew Wiggins just took a shot to the face.
Past J.R. Smith, Jay Crowder is trying to take a charge, and Isaiah Thomas just clubs him
right back up the middle, and the Royals have the lead. Soler scores. Here comes O'Hearn, and he scores as well. Nicky Lopez, who was just 1 for his last 23. Well, Trevor Bauer, when he was taken out of the game, turned and I don't know where he threw that ball.
Well, I don't know.
35.
I'll tell you one thing. I know one thing. The skipper is not happy with that.
Here is 2nd and 15. Handoff is to Vereen, able to stay upright and picks up a first down. And there's Beckham again. What is going on? Down. Watch the end of this play. That's not it. It's here.
Oh, he went for him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And they go head-to-head, then Norman gets in with
This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for Odell Beckham. It's embarrassing for the Giants.
There's a shot.
He never really was able to make a good pass.
I think he's waiting for a trailing defenseman as well.
Up high on Monahan by Ritchie. And that's going to draw a crowd.
Question about this play right here.
It looked nastier on the replay.
It did. That is intentionally going for the head right there.
Allen with a floater, not there. The Carolina ball. It looked like he got hit.
Pull-up jumper, Kenny Williams to extend the lead. Brooks got knocked down, a little bit slow to get up.
That's the one sneaky one.
Intent there in your mind? Was that
I think he used
it sure looks like it, doesn't it?
That's one of them. You look as if you're getting out of the way, and it's it's like me when a 2-foot someone playing football. If someone's doing me head in a 2-footer, I always go, "Fucking hell, mate, I slipped."
And it's just as believable when you
got away with that for 20 years as well, didn't you?
You know me, the way I play. I'm not dirty. We know each other.
Then slides and throws, and will there be a flag? His ball's intercepted.
There's a late one, but this is not going to be for the interception. It's going to be. Oh, there definitely was. White's definitely holding Gronk.
That wasn't called.
And then he's holding him again, and then gets away with it. They don't call it. He intercepts the pass.
And then Gronk, this is going to get flagged.
Oh, Gronk's 100%.
Come on. That wasn't very subtle at all, was it?
Blocking. Artest drives and finishes.
And the Laker crowd fired up. And a shot. It's Harden goes down.
It's always Harden, isn't it?
That's disgraceful. That's not only ejection, that's going to be a suspension and should be.
Wow.
There it is, Vigna.
Whoa!
This is just like the play in the 3rd inning. And it was Albert Bell.
Well, this isn't a dirty play. Watch Albert Bell. Does he pull his arms out? Does he give him a forearm shiver? He does. See his elbow.
I like it.
Well, after the play. I mean, it's over. The play's over.
Whoa.
Why?
He's got a helmet on you.
What is going on there? That's embarrassing.
Back in New York.
Humbugs.
He may be gone. He should be gone. The guy who he hit was C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
That's not what I meant by slap me in the helmet.
Yeah. He was at number 20. He was just like clinging onto his back.
Who had nothing to do with that play.
James Jones guarding at the top. LeBron coming to double. A lot of contact going for the ball. What do we have here?
But they're not getting the ball. So they wanted the foul there.
Taps him in the sack.
You can see the leg go up there. This is pretty easy.
Do it again. Do it again.
Right there. How is that a foul on Jay Crowder?
Squeezes on. The ball is down. The run scores.
It's the ball in.
Throws the ball away.
Descends out a second.
Here's another look at it. Dibble fields the ball. At first, it looks like he's going to tag him.
And Dibble goes to the dugout. Unbelievable.
Tom Brady's class. 3rd and 7. Over the middle. Polamalu got a hand on it.
And Ryan Clark laid out Wes Welker.
Oh, Jesus.
Is his
Wow.
helmet to helmet?
He was spread out.
That is literally, that's been in a car accident, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a tough one, that.
It's a huge one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, what a hit.
Yeah.
He would have carried on flipping if he hadn't hit the ground. There's still loads of momentum.
It's worse as well when they're not expecting it, which he was looking away, wasn't he, the guy then?
He kind of, as he glanced round, he was right there.
Yeah, he was too late then, wasn't it?
Ouch.
McKinnon hit not once but twice by Garland, and McKinnon's red hot as he throws Garland down to the ice, and they get after it on the near side. Garland has him, tackles him down to the ice. Penalty coming up. Landeskog gets in Garland's glove. He's McKinnon and Garland.
Just giving it to him, finally.
McKinnon is wrapped up. He'll exit through the door, and it looks like his night is done.
How much?
We'll take our time. We'll find out when we come back.
Proper dirt,
That's drop to Peyton. Peyton cuts it back inside, picks up about 3 yards. Crushing block after Peyton was down.
29 on 26. There was Suey was just standing there watching the play, and Stills came in and just gave him a clobber. Gave him a clobber. Completely uncalled for.
Force trying to taking it back to the house. He's got it. Oh, he gets grabbed by a fan. I'm pretty sure that's not legal. I've never seen this before.
You just smack him, wouldn't you?
Come on, give him an high five.
To another level right there. I mean,
trying to catch the ball.
Keep the football, but yet you got to stay out of the field of play. And about rips a face.
Oh, brilliant.
Crosby, Hornquist, and the back pass went the other way as Lundqvist went out of the crease.
Yeah, it was McDonough that came back, who was slow to get up. End of a shift, and Lundqvist wanted to whistle and didn't get it, so he does this. And that's a penalty. That's a delay of game penalty.
Meanwhile, Stoney Case has replaced Scott Mitchell, the quarterback for the Ravens. Patrick Johnson beats Ray Buchanan from Louisville. And look what happens. The Ravens are pumped, and Buchanan says, "You are not celebrating right here."
I think someone said to Ray, "Don't say it. Don't say it." I was ready to go home anyway.
2 out of 3 falls to
They're
curfew.
watching too much wrestling, aren't they?
Delhomme up in the pocket, and he's going to try and fling the ball out, and there's a flag down, and it looks like there might be a face mask on Detroit. Here it comes, right there. Wow. They tossed him down to the ground like he was a bag of beans. Huh?
Around to Hunter. We've 8.5 minutes to play in the third period. Turgeon steals the puck, walks in. What do you do? 5-1. Way to the dressing room. I'm sure that Benoit Hogue will be gone from the hockey game. Man. Can't do anything about it. Here's the goal. What a beauty. Now watch Hunter as he follows. He follows Pierre Turgeon.
Not backing down. Correa. Oh, look at that. That is Bynum. He will be ejected, and that's one of the biggest Bush League things I've ever seen. That's one of the most Bush League things I've ever seen in a game. That's disgusting.
Amen to that. Amen to that. I just don't understand why.
So ribs normally.
I'm sweating. I'm going to press that.
That's what she said.
No, is it like a 3-game ban? Is it like a sent off?
Don't know.
In our football, don't know. It is.
What
if anyone out there can let us know.
Did he call the foul? Did he say what it was? Because there's like flagrant and flagrant.
Yeah, not too sure.
Game.
But he's basically thrown out the game. He's basically sent off, wasn't he? But I'm just wondering for that, if it's violent conduct, if it's like a 3-game ban or
I'm
what.
sure you
I don't
do
know.
get some kind of ban.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to let us know.
It would be pointless otherwise.
Of course it would.
It might be one of those that it happens in the weeks after it, which does happen sometimes with the sort of violent ones. It gets appealed and then people look at it and then there's a fine issued 2 weeks later.
Yeah, just wondering what the recourse was in general, but be interested in that.
This is happening.
Interception. You can see the ball is gone, and here's McMahon standing there. Here comes Martin.
Ball is long gone.
What is this?
What, the hook?
Wow, man, that's ridiculous. He should be out of the game.
Conley denies the original pass. It goes to Allen. Knocked away from Allen. Can Allen get it back? He does, and then he dunks. That's how he drew it up. 8-2 is the Cavalier lead. Wow.
Oh, man.
Engels went right at Allen. I mean, you mean to tell me that's by accident?
And then he said something to him.
My goodness.
Do you not like about basketball with it? For me, I don't know if you agree with this, but it's a street game. So these people have been brought up knowing how to defend yourself and how to give out, it and take it at the same time.
Absolutely.
And they're all fucking giants as well.
That's right. They're all big units, aren't they? Yeah.
So they know when they're playing on the park or whatever, and they know they're practicing, or they know when they were younger. Yeah. You know that was going on a lot.
Yeah. If you get hit, you know about it, don't you?
Yeah. Just when you're playing pickup, whatever it is, and everyone's going in hard there. You know what it's like when you go on the park and you just join in a game and it's going on. Even at football, no one plays the positions. It's free for all.
Absolutely. Well, of course it is. Yeah. But if you give it out, as long as you can take it as well, it's got
tackles are flying in from everywhere.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just straight hard knocks, isn't it? That's the way it goes, isn't it?
I'd imagine in certain areas where they've not got great facilities, you've probably got to fight for your place on the court.
Exactly,
in the first place.
That's what I'm getting at. So it's a proper hustle, isn't it?
Everyone's in the middle of a game and you don't turn up with your own ball and start shooting.
You've got to fight for a place.
Full uniform on.
You've got to fight for a place in the car park in your home dressing room as well, haven't you?
Exactly.
You've played been Shore Sunday League, stuff like that. Yeah, so Ted's in that. I mean, it was sort of him that I'm talking about, but that's the type of player that used to slice me in half all the time.
Stinking of fucking, what's that ointment? The icy hot.
The DP. There's loads of DP at 10 o'clock in the morning.
You can smell it for about a mile away.
Everyone been out on the piss the night before. Smoking on the sidelines before the match.
Cross between cigarettes, DP and alcohol.
But it's on the warm up though, people just like warming up.
Having a piss.
Oh dear.
And you see the frustration for Allen. And look at this guy.
Gadnoff again. In front. Huberdeau buries it. And then Huberdeau takes a shot after the whistle from Kachuk. I mean, the Panthers got to jump in there against them.
Panthers.
If your name's Kachuk, you've got to be an ice hockey player.
Absolutely.
Has hit the net. Room to work with here. Holmes to the 30. And then heads out of bounds shy of the 35-yard line.
Didn't even see that.
Injured Dolphin on the play is Nolan Carroll.
No, I don't think he's shown it.
Well, this is just uncalled for in the NFL.
Sidelines,
Watch the knee here being stuck out on purpose to trip up Nolan Carroll. Not sure who that person is, but they should be ashamed of themselves for that type of action. That has no place.
Wingers, Lightning with the stretch pass to center. Here comes the line that started. Cedric Paquette. With a big hit. There's going to be a penalty on the play.
Boy, this is
a big one. Hit hard.
Watch, the numbers are there. Quick check, and Callahan just continued through with the hit. And
brutal. I would like to see this angle.
Man.
Falk taking the shot to the end zone. Touchdown, Renard Bell. 27 yards.
In the middle, Renard Bell splits that two deep safety look.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I thought. Someone jumped up there.
You've been watching that match.
I didn't see that. I was looking.
I was thinking, did I see someone with a shirt on there?
And just great timing and execution.
And he'll take the one. Comes with one. Wow. Bill Miller.
A bit far out that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And now he calls him out. And Laurie threw him out, and then the helmet, and that's going to cost Brett Laurie. And now they've got to get Laurie back in the dugout.
Look at the drama, though, with the umpire.
The chance for a return.
Mate.
They ran right into Smith. Clifton Smith was hit on the punt.
He's just looking up.
Wow.
Carson Palmer.
He's miles away the ball as well.
Incomplete.
That's interference.
Here come all the penalty markers you can possibly gather.
Well, that's not only interference, that's a horrendous cheap shot. That's how you hurt somebody badly. And TJ Hushmanzada is down on the ground.
Getting the toughness back, getting that physicality back in the offense.
That's going to be a late hit. An unnecessary penalty against Toledo.
Next to your head coach.
Oh dear.
It looks like going to be a...
You'd be like, sub, fucking get on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Thinking of? Oh, that looked like a definite dose of whiplash, that one, then, when it came to the back of his head, didn't you? Wow.
Yeah.
Bad
half move.
A big play offensively. The quarterback's down there. There's no need to attack him. And really, I mean, he hits him.
Screen pass, Staley, and it's well set up. Flag on the play. Comes flying from deep. But watch John Runyon.
Yeah, let's just watch him anyway. Because when he comes...
Surprised he got his feet off the ground.
Never.
Stutter step move. Chubb for a couple. Yeah, they had 88. And obviously that's a penalty that he got pushed. Oh no. Wow. Right there. That's a penalty for sure. Big kick to the head. Way down there. And Adamicus gets kicked.
There's that many cameras on you. You just not
exactly. You can't get away with anything, can you?
Steps up, looking end zone for Lee. He couldn't see it in the sun. And a flag comes in. Marquise Lee draws a flag.
And Marquise Lee is going to get a flag.
He's going to get called for taunting. That's a terrible job by Marquise Lee.
Odubel goes, and the pitch is grounded foul. It'll be a broken bat for Cesar. I don't know what Joey Votto was just doing, besides inciting the group on the first base side.
Not making any friends over there.
Good kick.
Rolls up. Oh, man. The ball is loose, and there's a flag.
Your Eagles.
Wow, he was shifting there.
And you walk right in the middle of your screen. There goes the helmet off. Walden pulls it off.
I got to tell you what, that's off the pitch. Coming to the near sideline. Cuts upfield. Hurdles over.
I thought that was legit.
Like a ladder.
Yeah.
Stood on him and then kicked him.
He could have kept going.
CJ glances, steps back, tried to guide it up. No, Iguodala the rebound with 1 second left. Will not get off the shot. Tremendous rally by the Blazers. Iguodala at the horn throws the ball about 10 rows deep into the crowd here in the end zone. And the officials will confer.
Broke his bat.
Disintegrated.
The bat comes back at Roger Clemens, and he fires the bat back toward Piazza, who is going down the first baseline.
Watch this game.
And fired into foul territory near Piazza. Obviously, Piazza didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, seen this.
My gosh, that's a blatant act. Foolish.
Dangerous bit of wood, that.
This is what happened.
That's sharp
Piazza
pace.
should have vexed him, but Clemens was a big guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Roger Clemens, but he was I was watching that game. I can't remember if I was there or not, or whether I just watched on TV.
Yeah.
But I remember him throwing the bat down like that at Piazza.
Yeah. Not good.
Pitch looks well low and outside.
Piazza was the catcher, he should have caught it.
Yeah.
They're still talking right now about the location of the pitch. Whoa.
So over the top, isn't it?
Love the way you do that.
Did around home plate, but Andre Dawson reacted. And after that, the bats start to fly.
Now look at Big Eric Grant. Let's see if he can. He's still trying to hold Dawson.
It's like playing snooker against my bro back in the day. The fire door would swing open and the snooker cue would just javelin across the bowling green.
It's like me playing golf.
Yeah.
How many times have you done that?
Oh, man. I'd be doing it all the time if I played golf. I'd be so bad at it.
Back, but that's
Wisconsin inbounds, and that will do it. Badgers win it. And Juwan Howard not going over immediately to shake hands. Interesting finish here. 77. Oh, see, and they're going at it. Oh, yeah. Howard and Guard are not happy right now as the two of them continue to have words. We told you Juwan Howard was not happy about that timeout. Juwan Howard just threw a right hand. And now we got a scrum. We have a scrum in Madison. Players are pushing and shoving. This is an ugly scene.
I love how they keep the cameras on it.
Ugly scene.
Oh my God.
Trying to get separated. There's Howard. He says something. Guard didn't appreciate it. They get locked up. Howard with a finger right in his face.
He put his hands on him though when he's trying to walk past. He literally sort of grabbed him and did
Who's
that.
punched shaking hands with everyone when he was walking down the bench? It's the guy at the back and the coach. Must be recent as well because wearing face mask. It's the coach at the back who's obviously some kind of timeout. He said he wasn't happy with the timeout.
Yeah, and looks like they lost as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, regardless of what happened, the sort of bald guy put his hands on him first, and then everyone cried around and
I'm not saying he put his hands on him sort of thing. He was just he was waiting to get a handshake, wasn't he? So he sort of like stopped. That finger in the face would be enough for me.
Yeah, you don't want that, do you?
No.
But you see him when he's trying to walk past. He does kind of get
two coaches. You've got to shake hands. And if he's walking past you, you're going to stop him. You're going to put your hands on him.
But if you're not happy with each other anyway, and then someone touching you and like putting their hands on you,
just flick his helmet, just giving that little boom.
Tuchel and Conte were a bit like this a couple of weeks ago, weren't they?
Yeah.
There's Howard. He says something. Guard didn't appreciate it. They get locked up. Howard with a finger right in his face. And then the players start to chirp as well. And that's where Howard grabbed one of the Wisconsin assistants, Joe Grabenhoft, former Wisconsin player, and it spilled out into this.
I thought he punched him.
Yeah, sort of stroked his head, didn't he?
Interference by the umpire. An umpire needs to get out of the way. I'm serious. Brandon Lloyd. Watch him there as he steps up. Lloyd's got his head looking at the football. Lloyd's looking back at the quarterback.
Yeah, it was accidental, that, wasn't it?
That umpire steps up to...
He's fuming the guy, though, right?
Yeah.
That was good, that.
That's some great ones there.
Do you know what you like about these psychopaths and the, like nuisances on the pitch or on the field or whatever? Right?
It's not remind you of, Dave.
They're great when the yards...
Oh, yeah.
When you're playing against them, if it's someone against your team who's doing it, the fucking arseholes.
You hate them, don't you?
Yeah.
But you need people like that on your team. All even as an amateur, you know, when we had played in teams, you had players like that. You had to have them. Every team had to have them, otherwise you just get walked over.
Yeah, of course you would. Yeah. But it's I think taunting should be allowed in sport.
I agree.
A bit sledging and that. Yeah.
I was at the match last night, and at the end of the game, there was a bit of ongoings with Foden and Bellingham.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And when the match finished, I said to my son next to me, went, watch what Grealish does here now. 'Cause Grealish is one of them, and he's a proper shithead. You know, he's a shithouse at best, and all sort of thing. And he went over, and I said, watch him, he's going to go and say something to Foden, and then he'll beeline straight for Bellingham.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he goes over, he says something to Foden, and Foden's sort of like saying something, and Grealish just carried on walking straight over to Bellingham.
Did he?
And then they had something going on, and one of them pushed the other sort of thing. So he must have, he's good. But he wasn't even on the field, he was on the bench.
Was he?
So
he loves it though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He loves it.
Yeah.
He wonders why he gets fouled all the time.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, he loves it, doesn't he? He winds people up, and you know.
But he's our shithouse.
You need players like that. You just do. You know, but the opposition hate them, but you know, you need them on your team absolutely all day long. I think all different teams as well, even like cricket, rugby, American football, hockey. You all need them because they have the enforcers in the hockey, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So you know, especially made for it.
Do you think that they kind of clamp down on taunting because of the actions it can provoke?
Probably.
So it's not the taunting that's the issue; it's the retaliation that's the issue. That's why they try and nip it in the bud a bit.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah,
but that's taunting. If you're reacting to, if you're getting a retaliation, that's what they do in soccer over here. If someone does something and one goes down, the next thing they square off, the other one's taunting him to try and get the headbutt on.
Yeah, of course.
And then once he gets that, as soon as he's contact, the other guy's down.
Yeah, they fall down and that's it, sent off, and then they've won, haven't they?
Yeah, correct.
So,
correct.
But it's great, some great ones there, though. Yeah, really good.
It was a good video.
Yeah, it was brilliant video.
Yeah,
enjoyed that.
Excellent.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers. Guys.